Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So Maniology sent me over a nail stamping starter kit, and this one is for Valentine's Day. So we got some Valentine themed things inside. So I'm going to show you everything in this little kit, and I'm going to show you a little design, me using the kit. So when you open it up, the first thing you're going to get is a little starter kit stamping guide. This is going to show you everything that's in the kit, and it's going to give you a few tips and tricks on how to stamp and some other information. So go ahead and give that a look when you get your kit. And then on top, you're going to get a little scraper. And these little scrapers are nice. I like the smaller scrapers. Some people like the bigger ones, but I like the smaller ones. These ones work really well. And I'm going to show you a little tip on that as well. And then you'll get your plate. This is a Valentine theme plate, and it is super cute. I've used this several times, and the images on here are adorable. I love it. You'll also get a stamper. This is an ice cube style stamper. I prefer the round stampers. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm used to using a round stamper, but some people prefer the square ones. This little stamper works fantastic. I just got to get used to holding a square one. But it's nice and squishy. It works really, really well. And this one does not have a bottom on it or a cover for the base. So make sure you store it somewhere where it's not going to get all dusty. But it does have a lid for the top. And then we have our stamping polish. This is a little duo. So it's a red stamping polish and a top coat. It is not a no smudge top coat. So keep that in mind when you're using it, and be very careful when you go over your stamping with it. And then along with this stamping kit, Maniology also sent me 2 additional plates. So I'm going to show those to you. These are really super cute. This first one here has a bunch of really adorable images on it. And I like that they're a little bit smaller because these kind of images go more towards my younger girls. So they'll fit on their nails nicely. But they're really cute. We got like pigs that fly and little funny pun sayings and super adorable images on that one. And then this next one here, couldn't wait, had to pop it open and use it already. That's why there's no blue film on it. But this one is so cool. It's kind of like a spooky Valentine. So you could use this for Valentine's Day, or you could use it for Halloween. It's really, really cool. Got some ghosts with hearts, some flame hearts on the bottom, spooky love, all kinds of fun little things. I do like this plate a lot. I think I'm going to use this again probably on Halloween. So it's dual purpose. Okay, so I'm going to do a little design. So I already painted a nail, just a nice pale pink, and then I matte top coated it. And I'm going to use 2 of the plates here, the one that came in the kit and another one. So when you get your plates, make sure that you take your blue film off, or they're not going to stamp. And then once you get that blue film off of your plate, carefully remove that so it doesn't bend your plate. But Maniology plates are really nice because they have that backing on it, which helps keep it from warping and bending. Once you get that blue film off, do make sure you clean your plate because that blue film is sticky and it does leave behind a residue, and sometimes that will prevent a nice clean image from being picked up. So make sure you clean that with 100% acetone and a cotton ball. And I'm going to go ahead and clean this other plate as well because it's dirty from the last time I used it. Okay. So now I didn't score my scraper card, and you're going to see that in a second why it's important to do that sometimes if you're having trouble using it, because sometimes it'll leave like little weird scratch marks behind and it won't scrape a clean image for you. So you're going to see that here in just a second. So right there, you see how it's kind of like scratchy looking? So that is because the card needs to be scored, but I'm going to go ahead and try to pick this image up anyways. So I'm missing a good portion of the bottom, which I do want for this image, but we're going to fix that. So 100% acetone again and a cotton ball, and we're going to clean that up. And you always want to take your stamper and clean it on a lint roller. Never ever wipe your stamper with acetone. It's going to cloud it and break down that silicone over time. You're going to start to get cracks and things, and it's no good. So I'm just taking a little file here and scoring the rough edges off of that scraper. And then once you do that, make sure you clean it with alcohol so you get all the dust and everything off of it. And then your scraper will be good as new, good to go. So sometimes they're like punched out of a machine, just like the files are, and you have to score them to take that rough edge off of them. All right, now that the scraper is good, we're going to try this image again. Now this is a tricky image because of the like open space on the bottom of it. So I turn it sideways to scrape it. That way it doesn't like put a gouge in the end of the image. And you'll see here it picks up perfectly. Ta-da! This is a really cool image. I do like the heart flames. It's very, very pretty. And then I'm just going to place that down. Now, when you're stamping on a matte surface, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get it to transfer. So if you're having trouble, just make sure you hold the stamp down just for a second and give it a little smush and then pull up slowly. That way you're not pulling the image off with the stamper when you pull up. So I'll show you again here. Once you get your image, push down and hold it for a second and then slowly pull away. Make sure you get that on there really good. And then we're going to do a couple more hearts here. Some of the cutout ones, which are really cute. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit. Again, I'm using my sticky roller here to clean off the extra. I use my nail sometimes. You can also use the scraper. But stamping, you want to kind of, see that one didn't place down. So I went back and I held it and I squished it a little bit. That way it would stick down. But stamping you want to go kind of quickly with because if you wait too long, it really won't transfer at all. So you got to kind of go a little quick with stamping, but once you get the hang of it, it works out really, really good. So keep practicing. Don't give up. You can do it. It took me a while to get the hang of it, but it's so much fun. You can add so much more to your nail art this way. And some people just aren't good hand drawers. I am not a good hand drawer. I've like tried and I like doing it sometimes, but there's just some things I can't draw, like flames I cannot draw. So stamping is a great way to add some art to your nails and quickly. So keep practicing. You can do it. If you guys want to pick up a stamping kit for Maniology, I love their plates. Everything is in the description box below. So go check that out. Thank you, Maniology, for sending me over these fun little Valentine things. And thank you, everybody, for watching. That's it for this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.